quote-unquote meta picks,
Yeah.
they don't do too well. They gotta stay on comfort.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the few situations, especially when Roamer is the most last-picked role in pretty much the entirety of the group stage so far, that Luis finds these engages, but then there's that
It's a very strong laner. But now this means that there could be an invasion.
Saksa already used the Retribution. King just walking up, secures the retreat. Luis might be sacrificed here, but the rest of the team follows it up smooth. Jumping with the Phantom Slash. It's gonna be Saxo's taking low, Luis as well, but they decide to back away. And RRQ just takes a big win. That's a spatial migration with a Violent Requiem to lock Stormy down, and they get out.
Kill as well as an assist, you know, the calculations in his head. Thrown off guard, no!
They don't want to stop there. Saksa, he's died once now. Make it two as they try to dive in, but Smooth provides good cover. Miko with Smooth, looking to go for another kill. Louise is running for the hills. The Petrify is ready for Smooth, but he doesn't quite commit it just yet. He is saving it. Ooh, good body.
I don't even know how Saksa is going to walk up here.
RRQ can play the long game. They can continue to poke and utilize or bait out some skills. Astral Echo already committed down. Saksa poked down by the glooms from Sagan. They're looking to go for this, but Saksa has the help of the guiding wind. That's going to be King who jumps in with the spatial migration. A good heavy spin, but it's still going to be King with the help of the Minions Fury from Louise to secure it. Beautiful eye for an eye from Smooth.
Second Lord.
Yes, and it's mainly dependent on whether or not Saksa will be able to tank up. So at least if he gets 2 items or 3 items, that will be a treat.
Saksa just gets pinned down and shot down by Gusta Lagusta with the Purify. Doesn't even matter. Tough.
Animation lock, man. That's the beauty of it. So far, Smooth has been doing okay against Takashi, right? He hasn't been giving any of the gold over to him or any of his teammates in the time being. And I think that at the very least, the playmaking capabilities of Smooth is great, but Takashi, he's holding it back.
Takashi doesn't care. He's leaving a full wave, and that's going to be Sagan who just picks up the kill. Crisp, clean calculations. Smooth used everything except the Petrify and still couldn't get out. Now it's a Circling Eagle from Miko to maybe provide some sort of an opening, but Saksa says there's no way.
I'm getting he's making his way down to the bot side after he clears mid.
Saksa might be forced to use the heavy spin here. He's going to be pinned down. Sandwich from both areas. Saksa moves in, goes in for a heavy spin aggressively, but that's going to be Minions Fury locking him down just for a bit. A good Petrify. Gusta flickers out, and the coordination is perfect from RRQ Akira. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, Miko dives in with a Circling Eagle. Takashi just heals back up. It's another re-engage. Miko going to be slashed.
SMG, it feels like this is it. They are warm.
1v3, Takashi taking everything. Finally, SMG are on the board.
Again, they're taking away so much from Saksa and punching him now.
No heavy spin, it was used up earlier, and Saksa just gets locked out. A torn apart memory fadeaway picks him up all the way from.
So let's see if this makes some difference.
Oh, Miko's opening up quite well. Saksa jumps in, Violent Requiem steals it for SMG, but Louise with a flicker, Minion Fury, Takashi slashing Sasa in the back. SMG got the Lord, but at what cost?
The Raging Sandstorm flicker is just, oh no! Miko also losing his Purify as well. I mean, all the battles...
timing for Team SMG, because if RRQ Akira gets the Lord, surely one of their inhibitors would have gone down because of the lead that they had. Oh my goodness, the damage.
Oh, one more hit! And the lethal ignition does its work.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Whoa.
Well, at the very least, we know that lethal ignition is, especially when you have an early lead like this, is so worthwhile compared to concussive blast. Oh god.
No Purify this time. Miko just going and get taken down. A good heavy spin though from Saksa. Another response. Gusta Lagusta pinned down and taken out by Sasa. It picks up.
They can now take the Lord. Maybe get the aggro for now. And Lord dance against Team SMG.
Oh, Sagan, you just stop it. It's, come on, Saksa. He's holding on, and eventually the black shoes will come out. Is there a punish here, though?
There should be a Purify. Oh,
no,
a
Sasa.
Petrify from Smooth, but now it's going to be Takashi in the back line. A good one in nature. Provides the sustain for Sasa. Now it's going to be Sasa who walks up, but King secures it now. The turnaround with the spatial migration. Gusta Lagusta has
the map. I'm looking at the numbers here. I still see that 5.2k lead, and yet it felt like, Minions Fury with a flicker combo. That's a 4-man knockup. King gets a spatial migration. Saksa somehow still able to survive. Gusta went for a greedy last hit, and he gets last hit instead. Ooh. Well, walk me through. We have more resources to play with. Sasa has just bought the Immortality. Miko gonna be chunked. So does Smooth in the mid lane by Takashi, who now reads it out. Wow, one basic attack.
He's looking for a torn apart memory, finds it. Smooth gets chunked. Photo helping him out. Now final blow to the back, but Smooth, what? He just gets taken down. Now he's going to be king with the Requiem. He jumps in and finds the retry. RRQ, they still decide to fight. That's a flicker from Luis, but look at Sasa dealing some damage. Another re-engage from Saxa. Now it's RRQ with a torn apart memory and the raging sandstorm. Sasa thinking low. Immortality down. Does he buy a winner truncheon? No, he doesn't. Saxa now loses the immortality, able to dash out. SMG survive. They get a 1 for.
Yeah, you'll be thinking about that, but they still have the important lead. They still have the way to end this game.
Smooth. Oh, good eye for an eye. Phantom slash again. Saxa with a heavy spin. Gusta is able to position himself very well. Now to torn apart memory with the help of the Glooms. Finds the kill back.
Oh!
Gets sniped from down. Ultimate now. He has to find a very, very good angle with a dash or a phantom slash if he wants to get a good petrify in. No final blow for a few seconds. He needs to go bot. As their CC in this team fight, one of their big resources burnt out. King. Spatial migration, Violent Requiem, trying to force this heavy spin out from Saxa, but he saves it. Patient. Sasa gonna be caught in the torn apart memory. Oh, he pops him into nature, and Sagan follows it up all the way. Now another spatial migration. Saxa forced to use the heavy spin. Sasa buys the immortality. Saxa has the immortality. Raging Sandstorm. Takashi finds the back, and just like that, they've set up perfectly.
Smooth.
But look, it's Smooth. He finds a moment to look for a kill. It's Saxa versus King.
Oh!
Saxa's got it. SMG disengage, and they stay. 3 cannons in the bottom lane, and just like that, SMG are holding on to it. Now Takashi responds, but the Lord is so low. King needs to make a miracle play happen. Spatial migration. Final blow coming in. Requiem by King. They're not hitting the Lord. Disciplined gameplay from SMG. They get King's immortality, and then they go for the Lord. Now is RRQ on full retreat. A raging sandstorm in desperation. A minute of fury. Wait. They find an angle to perhaps win this fight. Smooth's gonna be chunked. Stormy running them down. An astral meteor and a good sphere. Hitting Gusta.
That meant that they lost the Lord Dance. And by the way, gonna have to hand it to Saxa. They did not damage the Lord when King went in.
Oh! Just like that, a petrify as well from Smooth with that final blow.
It's
just
over.
like that. Team SMG, they start slow, but they finish fast. Game number 1.
Dang, what a game. What a game coming up from the side of Team SMG. What looked to be like an overwhelming avalanche coming up from RRQ Akira. Team SMG, they weather the storm.
Great play in the mid game. Saxa suffered in the first 8. Oh,
He's not
Man.
feeling it.
You called it.
yes, I understand it. Oh, okay. So why I'm very happy about this is
And an engage on the other side of the map. Saxa going to be poked down, and now with 1 HP, he's able to dodge for a bit, but the Glooms takes him out. It's going to be the black shoes popped in. Takashi looking for one last hit, a good knockout strike, but a spatial migration saves Takashi for a bit, delays his death, and is able to just get the right timing on that kill to Smooth. Tyler's Revenge by Luis, knocking Miko up. Stormy's looking for an angle. King finds a retreat now, a defensive spatial migration. Luis going to be poked down, going to be stunned up across the map. He doesn't go for the rupture. Violent Requiem used up Miko, locked down. He stayed in the air till he died there.
The airtime was nasty. Can't do much about that, but oh no, Sasa.
oh,
Can't
what a
dash
block.
away. That's a bouncing ball, and Sasa will be pinned down. King picks up a killing spree. Stormy, one last hit. He gets the clone in time, and Gusta, he's just taking the turret, plating. Meanwhile, Luis gets a good rage, claps them onto the wall. Stormy forced to use the black shoes. And RRQ gets
Laning phase and as well as these early fights.
Gotta agree with you. Spatial migration, 2-man this time with a Violent Requiem, but Miko's able to purify out of this one. Takashi now jumping on the Saxa. Abyssum Strike dodged away from. Now Knockout Strike, bringing him back all the way to the Shield Unity. And that is a 1-for-0. This time is for SMG. RRQ on the back foot. Saxa pulling the turtle as far away as possible from King, and Stormy tries to distract him. Back, Luis. Oh, beautiful timing by Stormy. Retreat battle from King and Saxa, and it's going to be King with a 1-level lead who secures the turtle. Sagan flickers out to
PTSD from Miracle there, especially when the Dairos started jumping back in, but Smooth, financially independent. How long can he hold?
Not that long. He just gets shut down.
Happens to the best of us. I mean, EXP experience right there. Let's come back to the top side, right? Because that's where the most important players are going to be. Oh!
Good catch, and a Tyler's Rage doesn't even need it to connect to the wall. Now Stormy Terrifying. Oh, Gusta 1 HP, still able to cut away. Stormy looking for one last hit, but is not able to find it. Meanwhile, King is in the bush, waiting.
Lower snowball that's accumulating for RRQ Akira.
Oh, good
Look at
bouncing.
the Kofra. Oh my god.
That was brilliant. It actually took away from a lot of SMG's power in that initiation, and now it's going to be the re-engage from RRQ. A good guiding win, though. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, a bit of strike. Oh, Tekashi!
Just at the edge. Stormy didn't pop the Purify because, I mean, like, it might not even help him, but any port in the Storm, Team SMG, unfortunately, might lose this turret.
Look at that, the physical defense shred right onto Louise's Tyrant's Revenge. You didn't see that rage because you didn't even need to land it. Now it's Tekashi again onto the back, zoning Sasa, forcing a guiding win from Miko. What?
It might be even funnier if he wears that skin, the KOF skin, right? Because he's doing like the animation, like Naruto, like Naruto.
Oh, circling eagle, Sagan. Oh, he's holding that choke point really well. Now Tekashi jumps in. It's an Abyssum strike to take Saksa out. No red tree, just like that, and King just secures it for free. A good Terrify, a good chunk of damage, but Gusta Lagusta is untouchable. Smooth jumps in with a punch, but he's not able to find anything. SMG forced back, and RRQ Akira.
Flicker!
Flicker forward from Gusta Lagusta. Unable to find any more.
Honestly, punishing Sapsa.
Ooh. Wow, a good lockdown. Smooth gets knocked up. The airtime was wild. Saksa can only just watch it. Luis finds a rage. Brings them back. That's a kill over Tekashi with the Abyssum strike. Sasa still surviving. King backing away. And of course, Tekashi survives as well. Stormy just very, very low. Few good shots, and that's a double picked up. Tekashi once again finds the back, and it is an equalizer. Fast as the Dairon, 11 minutes.
Woo! The Kingdom strikes back 1-1, forcing a Game 3 onto Team SMG. I don't know about you, but the last Kage has got some competition, and Tekashi, if only he had the correct skin.
Pick. It's a gourd. Oh, this is not the most 50-50.
This one is tough. This one is tough here. I don't know which side you're leaning towards, Wolf, but give me your thoughts on this.
Literally on the... He worked hard for that.
Oh, but it's okay. He finds another. Hey, he'll take that for sure. Tekashi's like, all right, if we can't get that kill, we'll just utilize this. Stormy's like, nope, I will not let you do it. I'll clear it out. No freeze.
If I was in Smooth's position, that's where you start the recalls immediately.
Both 1 HP. Just looking for one last hit.
Luis
has a flicker and flickers forward. Sasa goes for the Purify, but it's not.
Or are they going to take their time?
Oh, that was pretty good. Miko, though, pops the bouncing ball, denying a pick-off from Luis. That's a penalty zone onto 2. A Tyrant's Revenge and the Rage. The Mystic Gush does nothing here. King is going to be decimated, but not just yet. He actually walks out with the help of Tekashi's disengage with the help of the Poissons. Now it's Tekashi with a few vengeance resets. Miko trying to look for a pick-off on the Sagan. Unable to find it, but will be able to bait out the flicker. Tekashi, no way you steal this, buddy. Some good zoning too from Sagan there with the Mystic Gush. Tekashi in the mid lane. Penalty zone. King is caught in his zone, and he will fall decimated by Saksa.
Now, I mean,
this early spike. So what they're gonna do is to push bottom lane. That's gonna be a good choice.
Forced to use the Poissons almost instantaneously. A good flicker out from Sagan, but a good initiation from Miko. That's worth it for sure. Tekashi, final slash on a 2. Doesn't quite sweep them into the right direction, and Tekashi's gonna be caught instead. Saksa in the back. He's actually brought back all the way, looking for one last hit. That passive.
What I was waiting for, right? Miko.
Miko with a Tyrant's Rage flicker that actually might be able to play a good part. Sasa with a Purify. He's looking for one last hit. Gusta gets out, and now it's actually Sasa who falls in that bottom side river. Akira. They can play to look for more fights. Smooth to be stunned up, and the Mystic Gush will tear him apart with the help of Luis kicking him, forcing him a DPZ. Tekashi vengeance one more time. Final slash on a Stormy, who doesn't have the black shoes. He will fall to Tekashi. And Akira, this is proper setup.
Hey, what exactly happened?
What was the call?
What was the call?
Oh, the call is go in this time onto the jungler. Saksa, you have anti-CC, but it's not anti-damage. Sagan melts you down, takes a shutdown. The goal lead, everything that has led up to this moment disappeared.
What? It's not like he's descaling.
Okay, Nico's getting chunked. Sasa, oh my goodness, what happened there?
What was that? No Purify?
Didn't get to use it, but yeah, I believe he feels even if he uses it, he will die to the
Need the waves to be working in their favor to be able to sit on this Lord for this long.
So intense.
Luis looking for an angle. Stormy gets caught in the stun. The Mystic Gush actually takes Smooth so low. DPC. Takashi gets rid of Stormy. Doesn't even let him use the black shoes. It's an all-out fight, and it's a fight that RRQ are winning hard. Sasa in the back, getting
Game.
Now he's overtaken Stormy and damage dealt. King, aggressive move.
Walks up Luis. Way the dragon. Bringing Smooth back to the team. A final slash sweeps them in as well. Smooth still able to survive for now. Takashi in the back. Going with the vengeance, sustaining. Gets a three-man stun. Sasa forced back with a Purify. That's a good Tyrant's Raise with a flicker, but there's no follow-up. Luis all the way in the back, under the base turret, getting decimated now. RRQ, low HP. King going to go 1v1 against Stormy. Gusta still putting the stacks on the Saksa, doesn't want to commit the torn apart memory just yet. Stormy uses the Purify here. RRQ, they want to go for it still. Ooh, good Mortal Coil on that one. Sasa gets taken low. Smooth buys the immortality and is able to sustain enough. Turret Eater Gusta going for dinner, but now gets caught and punished again. Deja vu to game number one.
Is respawning, and RRQ Akira don't have their gold laner.
Seal. Oh, good penalty zone to lock Takashi. That's a Tyrant's Revenge as well to lock them down, but Sagan's still going to be free hitting unless now Saksa brings him back. A decimation finds another. That's two on the board for SMG.
Unbelievable if they lose the third Lord again.
It's deja vu.
Deja vu again. The Brody from Gusta Lagusta with the. It's
Curious about, right? What are the habits that we're going to have to take a look at here?
Oh no. Where the Dragon Storm, he still has the Purify, uses it in the end. Now it's going to be King, who's on top of the Mystic Guard from Sagan across the wall. Finds the damage. It's enough to take him down. And now they've lost their mid laner. Louise with another G Kudo. They do not want to fight. They want the Lord.
And that was a worth it flicker usage coming up from Sagan. They can control the mid lane. It's going to be easy clear for them. Watch out, Smooth. Going for the backlines, but he might be too late.
Swept with a final slash, now connecting onto the Mystic Projectile, only onto Miko. Saksa is still alive. Sasa has bought the immortality, but look at how low he is. SMG, a miracle is what they need. Wait the Dragon, locking Miko. The rest of the team follows it up. The Mystic Gush dealing true damage. Another final slash from Takashi. They choose to fight. They do not want to contest. They do not want a 50-50. They want 100-0. Sasa knocked up. A penalty zone on the 3. Smooth dealing the damage. It's Sasa who goes into the back. A decimation. Gusta with the nature. One big play. One big hand.
No way.
Gusta! La Gusta has guided his way to another team fight win. But SMG respawns just in time. Trying to contest. It's 2v3. Stormy in the mid lane, clearing it out. Now rotating over to the Lord Pit. King with the shield unity. Miko misses, and SMG turned their focus around to King, who has the immortality, but now is going to lose it super fast. King not able to survive. Sasa picks him up. The decimation already by Saksa. This time no immortality. Meanwhile, the
Stormy with the Purify.
Luis needs to get out now. If he falls, this might be the game-ending push. That's a penalty zone that whiffs Luis. Oh, 1 HP is burning. He's taking conceal. Stormy chases him all the way. Luis still has that Twilight armor, still able to get out.
This might be the last stop. They need to hold on. They need a high ground.
Takashi's holding the bottom side. Mystic Gush going to be used up in the mid lane. Winter Trunch is bought by King. Oh,
what?
What was that?
He took it backwards. Why?
Takashi now getting eaten up by the gloom. Stormy looking for the damage. Takashi's gonna fall! Just like that. That's one member down. They've dealt with the Lord. Saksa in the midst of it all. Walking up. Smooth has a penalty zone. Now that one can steal. Luis forced to flick around and go later. Twitchin, but a penalty zone from Smooth. This might be it for SMG. They won't make it to knockouts, but they want to pull RRQ to the depths of elimination.
No! After everything, after all they fought for, it just wasn't enough. Team SMG take the series 2-1. Our match winners here. And they are able to hold RRQ Akira down